Greetings, district leaders. This tutorial is designed to help you successfully navigate this area of the website and find out how your lodges are doing with the officer training. We know in advance there's plenty of room for improvement in this system, as well as the reporting option. This is the current setup, and in the interest of time and resources, making the training available online for our members and officers is only one of the many ways we're moving forward within the world of elkdom. To get started, you'll log into the CHIA website at chiaelks.org/WP-admin. You'll need your username and password. The username was provided to you in an email, and the password you would have chosen following a link. The email would have looked something like this. After you've filled that in and clicked Submit, you'll see what is called the dashboard. From here, you can get to any feature that you will need. Please note, the permissions have been set so that you cannot break anything. Therefore, don't worry about doing something to affect the website. Before we go any further, and because I know how frustrating this can be, take a look at this little line right down here below Tools that says Collapse Menu. In this view, it's expanded, but too often it's easy to inadvertently hit that menu item and voila, it's gone. Every single menu item seems to be missing, so how are you supposed to know what those little icons mean? Take a breath, and before you tell us or the computer exactly what you think of it, I know, I've done it too with this exact issue, simply click on the bottommost arrow and it will expand back to this normal view. Okay, now that we're back on track, almost halfway down the menu you'll see Forms, and it will expand when you hover over it from the dashboard. You're going to click on Entries. Two things happen when you do that. One, the menu along the left shifts to move that pop-out effect to a drop-down. And two, you see a completely different screen. You are now looking at the quiz results from everyone. Highlighted here, you can see how many different quizzes have been taken. Across this area, like in any Excel or spreadsheet with headers, you can sort by titles such as the lodge, the quiz, the officer position, name, but it includes all of the results. While it's under 1,000 at the time of this tutorial, do the math, and once the word is really out there, it will be a significant list. So there's a different way. On the far right are the fields we're going to focus on. First, we'll start by selecting the option to look only at the specific district, indicated by this red arrow. And the drop-down list, you will choose Select District, and leave the second option sitting on Is, as it is in the default. Then you'll select your district. Here we have a couple of districts so you can see how it changes. First is the West Central Coast District as of this moment, and this is the Inland District. At this juncture, you'll need to choose whether you want to simply review the results on the website or have a hard copy and print. The remaining information in this video will help you decide which works best for you. You can print or print to PDF so that you're saving paper. If you're printing, the PDF is definitely preferable, and here is how you do it and the reason why. Back on the far left is a checkbox. You're going to select that Master Checkbox option, and it will choose all the entries. Then click Apply. At this point, the next thing will depend on your system, your computer. It may bring up a regular print window with options, or it may look something like this. If it does, do not select the page break between entries option. Just leave it blank and print. Then you will get another window. On this machine, it looks the way you see it on your screen. However, that print will provide everyone's test, not only their test results. As an example, one lodge, 20 members that include the officer corps and some committee chairs take all the tests. That's 5 tests each with 15 different questions. So at this moment, with only a few people taking these tests, this printing is already 48 pages. Fortunately, in a PDF, I can search for information offline, and since a member can take the test multiple times, in your case, as someone that views everyone's results, that's a lot of data to wade through. Here's an easier option. Let's look at the view on the web. We'll go back to those headers above each column again, and you have the option to sort by the quiz, the officer position, or the lodge, keeping in mind that it doesn't allow multiple sorting options when you're looking at the entire district, so you can't sort by lodge and quiz. However, all of these results are here for you to follow up on as you see fit. As more and more members participate, I want to make sure that you notice one other option. Back where you chose to search by district, this is one way to get the combination for lodge and quiz results in a single view. Instead of choosing Select District from the drop-down menu, choose Lodge and then pick a specific lodge. Then you can resume the option with sorting by headers. You probably noticed that you can sort and search for more targeted results, so feel free to look around and work with what suits your needs the best. But for the purpose of this video, we've kept it to an overview of your district. Over time, we hope to provide an option to simply export the results so that you get a file letting you know the name, lodge, position, which tests with final scores and dates. But until then, we hope your members find it easier to take the test online and are more encouraged to have a broader perspective on the world of elkdom, in addition to a greater respect for the jobs that are undertaken by our officers and committee chairs.